Happy Sunday, everybody. So on Sundays, I like to make my grocery list. Usually on this, I got this at the Chicago Stationery Fest this year. Super adorable. Otherwise, any kind of notepad works. That's just to give me an idea of what I want to get for the week. I do typically put in a grocery order for delivery for Sundays, and it's only for a few days. I know, if anyone knows me, they know it's a little bit different, but I don't like frozen foods, like freezing meat and whatnot. So okay, why am I even talking about this? That's not why anyone's here. My whole point of saying that, or even starting to say that, is I was saying that because of why I make a grocery list. Even though I put an order in on Sundays for groceries, I still like to write it out first, see what I want for a few days, and then usually midweek, like Wednesday or so, I will go to the grocery store and get a few things for the rest of the week. So, anywho, that's that. This is the Paper Republic journal, which I have essentially turned into a planner / junk journal, kind of all in one. I just find it's what works for me. My sister really turned me on to Paper Republic. She has, I don't know how many, she has a whole ecosystem. I can't do it. My brain just doesn't work that way. But I love this, and I tend to work on it on Sundays. So I just thought, let me hop on here, show you my little craft car. I'm gonna include a photo. One of my favorite girls, Katie Brown, on in the background with the vlog. A little bit of music, and yeah, just working on this, and then going to junk journal a little bit, and then I have a very exciting unboxing. Yes, another one. It's been on my list for a minute, so I'll probably just do the unboxing on here like at the same time, but it'll be a separate video. Again, I don't really know who these are for. The videos, the short, they're for me more than anything. Anywho, enough. I will share a little bit about what's in my journal, planner, junk journal, whatever you want to call it. So again, these are very personal to however a person wants to set them up, right? So like what works for one person might not work for another. But so this is the Paper Republic. It's got my name stamp, a few things I added in here. So ask me what I'm reading in here. So I have my reading log. I kind of need a better way maybe to document everything, but for now that works. This one is just a regular like notebook, just like little thoughts and whatnot that I might want to jot down. Here's the planner that came with the Paper Republic, and while I love it, it's really thick, obviously, and that's nice. However, I don't know. I'm still, again, trying to sort through it. Sorry, I should really mute that, but anywho, let me see. I don't want to share like too much personal information. Let's see. Okay, so I know I just spoke about this. I guess I'll fold this page over so you can't really see what's on there. But on this one, you'll see I turned this into a little spread because it's the weekend that we did the Chicago Stationery Fest. And I just really loved some of the things that we found there, and I just thought it was so cute. So whereas this that I'm kind of covering on this side is more like to do personal and work related, the other side is, or it's just kind of incorporated to be a little bit of both. Let's see. Oh, this is the one I just did from, so I don't really want that to show, but okay, this side I can show, right? So this was just more like getting ready, prepping for Disney. Okay, I know there's not a lot on there because I pretty much had done everything already, but this is the card that they give you at the Garden View afternoon tea at the Grand Floridian. And then here is just a little bit of collage from that weekend, some photos that I took, and then let's see, Oh, here's another one. It just kind of put this a little bit together. Again, this is last weekend when I did the beach, Ohio Street Beach and Cafe Oliva that I posted about. And then I kind of go ahead and I kind of map out what I want my month to look like. So like June as a base just looks all the same as far as like the washi tape. That's what I chose. It's my birthday month. I don't know, it kind of spoke to me. So I will go in and I will start adding in some things for this upcoming week. I know we have quite a bit going on, so I'll just fill everything in there. And then I have my cart, but then I also use, like, I always have this, is my like little kind of travel tote. Look at this thing too. This is so perfect. I love a trinket. Seriously, too much probably. I've always loved little trinkets. If you're a Hello Kitty fan, like back in the day, like Hello Kitty was my thing. So, and then this just kind of has some basics in it. And then I have other things in my cart, like all my washi tape in here. Not really into fountain pens like my sister is, but she gave me a really pretty fountain pen and sometimes I'll use it, but it kind of scares me a little bit. Anyhow, that's okay. So I will start filling in some of the things that we have going on here in the upcoming week. Starting off the week of the 22nd. So I like to keep things throughout the week so that I can add them. And then if I don't, I still will add in like little cutesy things just because it makes it fun. Stickers and whatnot. So that's why I tend to have things here like readily accessible and available, because something might make sense as to, oh, you know what, I went to a stationery store this month or whatnot, and then I don't have any like crazy kinds of pens or markers or anything. I use what I like. I really like these. I guess, what are they, the Micron? I have a blue one and a black one. It is very challenging to find markers that don't bleed through. Love these. They do bleed a little bit, but I can't help it. I love them. And it's just, you know, it's personal preference, like whatever works. These are just the Sharpie ones, also good. Again, I'm just slowly building my collection. I do have to say I have a Hobonichi that I bought at the Chicago Stationery Fest, again, like the day we went there, and I love it. I'm just like, I'm very organized and I love little things in stationery like this. I can't do both. Like, I can't do this and this. This is just, it's like, it's too much overload. So that's essentially the only spread that I have. And I love it. And it's sad because I do love it, but I'm like, why did I don't know. Impulse buy. This was an impulse buy. I don't care. That's what it was. So anyway, I'll continue to work on this morning, this afternoon. And then back here, I just have a little like folder, and in here, oh my gosh, just this little folder is actually from Le Labo. It's where they give you your receipt. I'm like, hey, it works, right? And I had ordered some extra, I don't know if this is the orange, like the thread, I guess, and the cord. It's cord, that's what it's called. And then in here, I just keep, I keep photos. I don't share that one. That's one of my sons. And then I have like stickers because, again, they might, I don't know, like I might use one, like if it's relevant, let's go book shopping. If that's what we did, let's write a letter. Always my Chicago flag. So things like that. And then in the back, this is just more, again, my idea, and I don't always fulfill it, but this one is just a folder to keep like little things. Like, again, this was from the afternoon tea, This is a photo from last weekend. This is a postcard from a stationery store. So just like junk stuff to keep in here so that I can then use it later. So that's it. And then one of my girls gave me this, which is so adorable. It's magnetic with an S. I know it's confusing because my handle or my username is Chicago Estrellita. That's my name. My name is Estrellita. But if you know, it translates to star, so interchangeable, I guess, right? And easier to pronounce for many, 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 many people. Anyway, love the Paper Republic, highly recommend. I would actually like the bigger one. I think it's the A4 for work. So anywho, that's that. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to continue doing a little bit of planning and junk journaling in here, and then actually going to continue this with the next unboxing that I have that I'm very excited about. And always have to make sure that you drink your water. Stay hydrated. And I'm sorry, I know it could be extra. I'm a straw topper girl. You just don't know what can get in there. So even when I'm home, I'm always a straw topper. In my plant straw topper era right now, I have probably 100 of them. I like it. I love it. So highly recommend. Use a straw topper. I carry them too. Like I bring them to Disney with me, and I'll put them on my straws because again, it's an opening and you don't know what's getting in there, right? So, all right, enough of that. I'm gonna end up clipping this or cutting it down. I'm actually also going to be filming this next section on the new DJI that I did a video on yesterday because I'm so excited. I'm still learning how to use it. I stayed up until 12:30 in the morning last night watching more videos. I'd watched videos on DJI, like I first came across DJI a year ago or so when I started really like following some of my favorite content creators, and yeah, you just don't realize like how much you need to learn about it. But anyway, it's so cute, it's so adorable. I put it on the tripod, see, it's so cute. I tested it out this morning when I did a latte. So another thing that I've just been really wanting to purchase, and I've just held off because again, like I made on the video, sometimes bigger purchases take me a little bit longer to pull the trigger on, and I don't know, they tend to be worth it in the end. For example, my espresso machine that I have, I wanted an espresso machine for a while. Like most things are going to be like things that I've wanted for a while and not just like impulsive purchases. And then I did that, and honestly, it's been one of the best purchases. I don't really go out to get coffee anywhere unless I have gift cards or if we happen to be out or there's a new coffee shop, because I definitely do want to like explore new coffee shops always. And that's what I'm going to also bring that to my channels, which this is just a yapping session, right? That brings me to this part, guys. When I was doing my video yesterday, in the unboxing of the DJI, it was also partially to mention, like, yes, I started the YouTube channel in November, but I also started TikTok and Instagram. Those right now, TikTok is 100% Chicago only. Like everything and anything Chicago is on TikTok. Everything is Chicago Estrellita, all of it. So that's going to be that. Right now, Instagram is the same. I don't know if Instagram will change eventually and be more kind of everything. Like my YouTube is everything. It is my life. It has Chicago, it has Disney, it has nails or manicures, it has cooking, it has cat, it has Roxy the cat on there. So it's kind of just everything. I really love doing all of this. I keep saying it again. I know like these are not the most flattering, like it has stuff on my GLP-1. Like, I am on the GLP-1. That's another thing. I am very open about it. Like, I'm not shy about it. I think it's very personal, but for me, for example, let me just talk about it since I touched on it, right? And it's on my YouTube. I have been overweight as long as I can remember, like my entire life. And I lost weight for the last time before I went on a GLP-1 in February of 25. I had lost weight. It took me years. It had taken me years to lose weight. I'm not an exerciser. Like, don't catch me at the gym. Like, I'm not. I wish I was. Walking, like, I'm cool with walking, but like, not. I'll walk in Disney, but you know. And then anyway, so in December, no, I guess it was in the fall of 2024, I realized like I had put on almost all of the weight I had lost, which was like 80, 70 pounds, something like that. And I had been trying to like still clean eat, still be very mindful of my food choices, and just nothing was coming off. And just being in my late 40s, I was realizing like no matter what, it wasn't budging. So I talked to my doctor in the fall of 24 and I asked her about GLP-1. And she was like, okay with it and okay if I wanted to do it. I said, well, again, because things take me a minute to process and to kind of really decide if I want to do this or not. And so I said, give me a second. And then in December, I said, okay, 100%, 2025, I want to start this. So we started the insurance process, because it is a process, in January of 25. In February of 25, I was approved and prescribed a GLP-1 Zepbound. I was 310 pounds when I started. I can post photos later, or you know what, go to YouTube because I have a whole video. Or if people are interested, I can share that. I was 310 pounds. I said I wanted to be on it for like a short period of time, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, guys. But anywho, I went on it. The very first time I took a GLP-1, I do not mean to be dramatic. I thought I was dying. I had the worst stomach aches. I was in a fetal position, unable to move. I was hurting. I was in so much pain. And I remember saying, if this is how it's going to be every week, I'm not doing it. Screw it, I'm not doing it. We got past that. She did say every time I go up a dose, if I experienced that the first time, it was very likely that I may experience it moving forward, and I did it. I've only experienced that, and nothing as bad as the first time, but I've experienced something similar only a total of 2 times. Thank goodness. So fast forward, my last appointment, my check-in was in April. I'm down 80 pounds, and I'm very close to what I feel is my goal. Like, I feel like everybody says, oh, it's cliche and this is what just people say, and oh, everyone is beautiful and whatever. This is true. Yes, this is true. I'm speaking for myself. I am not a small person. I don't have a small frame. I love being full-sized, curvy. I love my body. I love my shape. Did I do damage to myself for a lot of years? 100%. 100%. So it's irreversible in some degrees, right? Like the loose skin, for example. And I honestly, like, I have friends and I know people who've had significant weight loss and success, and they have had skin removal surgery, and they've had different procedures, and that's great. Again, to each their own. I just don't feel like at this point in my life that's something I would want to do. Like, if I'm okay with me, then I guess you should be too. I guess that's my mindset, right? So it's just like, I don't know. I'm more than just like what my body is. And I would hope that people who know me would know that. So it's very personal, and it's very individual, very much an individual decision that people have to make. And I don't know why I'm like, because it's very personal. So yeah, so there's more to me than just that, but it is a big part of my life and a big part of my story. But I do feel like I'm very close to my, like what I feel I'm good with. I'm a size 16. I started when I first started losing weight some years ago, and was really like just motivated to do this, and it took me years. I started in a 26 pants and typically like a 2 to 3X shirt, and today I'm in 16 pants, and which I love. I honestly don't even want to go down on that. And then listen, sometimes I wear tight clothes, and it's what I wear, and it's what I like, and it's the style. But typically I'm in like a medium to large shirt. Some of my shirts, some of my tank tops I have are actually small. I'm smaller up here, you know, on the top, and that's just okay. But I'm very much in love with my body, my health, my energy that I've regained. I don't know how I went on to all of this from junk journaling and showing you all my planner, and about to grab this other purchase that I have, because I've been also, you know, looking into this. I think that's what started my whole yap session. Was I have just been wanting a personal laptop for a minute. So I got it, guys. I talked about it in the DJI video yesterday. BRB. Guys, this is what I got. This is what I got. I'm so excited. So again, I spoke about it a little bit in the, I don't know if you can see that there. There you go. Filming in 2 areas. So I bought the MacBook Neo, the new one in citrus. I love my colors, which is weird because I'm pretty much always dressed in black. I love black everything. I cannot wait to unbox this. I've never had a personal laptop of my own. The only Apple product I own is my iPhone, right? So this is very, very exciting. Hey, this is gonna be all, this is gonna be some of the ASMR people enjoy. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? All right. This is the 512 gig, so it was an extra 100 for that. Everything I had researched said for what I will be using it for, like it's sufficient. I'm sure I'm going to still need to get the external hard drive, and that's fine, but this will work for now. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to take it out. And I'll do a review on it, obviously, but look, I don't know if you can see on the tag that it says hello in green. Do you see this? Do you see how adorable that is? I love adorable things. All right, so with that said, oh, you just lift it. Oh, where's the holy music? Guys, is this extra? Maybe, I don't care. That's okay. That's okay. Wow, this feels like it's solid. Okay, so this is citrus. My entire apartment is painted green, and I think they said this is like yellow, but it's more chartreuse, shall we? if we're being honest. It is very much giving green to me. Look at how beautiful this is. Is that, look at this. So beautiful. Wow. You are pretty. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But I want to open it like, I don't, because I'm not taking the camera. Oh, it's this way. I see the apple's on that side. So when you open it, apparently the apple is there. Sure. Let's do this. What? It's the apple and I'm watching it on the camera. Wow. Guys. Oh. I love it already. Look. And it's so pretty. I don't know if that does it justice. So that's it. All the languages. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining this. Obviously, it ended up being a little bit of everything. A little bit of planning, a little bit of journaling, a little bit of yapping, a little bit of unboxing this beautiful MacBook Neo in citrus. And I'm so excited to get started. So thank you if you stopped by and spent a little bit of time with me. It turned into a planning / junk journaling / yapping / unboxing, GLP-1 backstory, and that's kind of just who I am and how I am, and I definitely just share, right? And I appreciate anyone who stops by and you know, is interested and just, I really appreciate it.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
English it is. So yes, I'm very happy with these purchases. I just, every time I edit, even today I was editing the video of me making the latte this morning, and
Mac OS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5
no, ma'am,
to turn it on and set up your Mac.
Ma'am.
If you would like to learn how to use VoiceOver to set up your Mac, press the Escape key.
Go to sleep. Okay. I don't know why she's talking, but so it just, I was editing the little clip for this morning when I was doing the latte, and I was just like, I just love doing this, and I just really think it's such a nice and creative, and the only reason I keep looking, guys, this way is because I'm also doing it on the Osmo. Hopefully, I don't know how it's gonna come out. I'm just like testing it. I actually want to take it out into the city. This week is our kind of busy at work this week. I'm kind of busy always at work, but I don't know if I'll get a chance this week, but definitely next weekend. It's on my list. We're gonna get into the city and maybe go visit a coffee shop, some different areas. If anybody's interested in anything, let me know as well. And I'm more than happy to try and accommodate. But back to what I said, I love creating, I love editing. I guess this is your sign. If you enjoy something, if it brings you joy, if you want to do something and it's safe, okay? It's not any crazy things, guys. Do it. Do it. Life is very short. Do what makes you happy and invest in you. Invest in you. And honestly, everything works out, guys, the way that it's supposed to. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Happy Sunday to everybody. I hope you have an amazing day. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers, all of the dads out there. I know it's a very hard holiday for some people, and I hope that you're okay, and I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you have peace with whatever you need to have peace with in order to celebrate today, or not if you don't celebrate it. But if you do, and you are a father, you are a dad, happy Father's Day.